Welcome back, guys. So today we're gonna go over the top 10 scents to make you smell like old money. And stay till the very end because the number one scent is surprisingly also the cheapest fragrance I own. Let's get right into it. When I think of old money, I think of like the guys in Succession. They don't care about what you think of them, but they feel like they're the best dressed dudes in the room because their stuff isn't just the Gucci's and the Louis. That's new money, getting brand names and logos so everyone is as loud as possible so that you are rich. Old money is that sophisticated, that smooth, badass, elevated feeling and look. So these fragrances here aren't like your Dior Sauvages. They aren't like fragrances that bop, come into your face and everyone smells you and knows exactly that they want to give you a compliment. These are a bit more interesting. They're a bit more classy. They're more like, bro, what are you wearing? That smells so good. And it's almost giving that authority and presence without you having to ask for it. Number 10 on this list is Bentley For Men Intense. You can get this for like, I wanna say like 35 bucks, but woo! God, I love this scent. I love this scent so much, bro. I seriously need to start wearing this more. I think, you know, I'm just gonna wear it today. I'm gonna wear this fragrance today. It's just that freaking good. This scent just reminds me of whiskey in a bottle. It's old money because what did old money people do? They drink and smoke cigars all day, right? And it smells like you just came back from doing that. You just like celebrated a big event or you just crushed that business deal and you went out to celebrate with your boys. It's whiskey, but it's a little elevated. It's leather, but it's a little elevated. And it's not like in your face like tobacco leather or tobacco vanille. It's more like a calm, smooth leather and smooth whiskey. So it's like an old fashioned in a bottle. James Bond 100% would wear this if he was a real person. Number 9 on this list is a $400 bottle. Don't freak out. It's Creed's Royal Oud. And bro, if you got old money, you don't give a fuck about the price. You're here because you just want to smell absolutely incredible without telling people you smell absolutely incredible. It's bringing back the classics. It's taking with the screaming brand names, but more about just quality in its essence. Nothing is probably more old money than this scent because this was literally made for the Sheikh of Dubai. That's generational wealth. That's like 20 generations of wealth in Dubai. The Sheikhs are in that lineage and the last one made this cologne for himself. It's royalty in a bottle. It smells like liquid gold in a bottle. If price point is no concern to you and you just want to smell like a royal sheikh walking into any meeting or club that you go to, get Royal Oud. It's my personal favorite fragrance. As you can see, like it's an expensive bottle, but I already put half of it. So I'm trying to make sure I taper myself a little bit more on it. But for wintertime, fall time, man, you can't go wrong with this scent. I freaking love it. Speaking of oud, the next one on this list, number 8, is Tom Ford's Oud Wood. And I really like Oud Wood. I know it gets an interesting rep because people say it's too modern of an oud scent and you should go for like tobacco oud if you really want to punch people in the face. But like I said, we're not punching people in the face, bro. We're not like trying to beg for compliments. We're trying to just get them without people even asking for them. It's really refined, it's really clean, it's really smooth. It takes such a strong, offensive scent like oud, which most people get off-putted by, and then like Royal Oud, makes it a bit more accessible to the mainstream palate. But the reason I love this a bit over Royal Oud is that it's still a bit more modern. This one is more for the modern day CEO. This is what I imagine like an Elon Musk would wear. The guy who has it all, but at the same time, he doesn't even care if you don't like the scent on him or not because he carries it with confidence. But this is probably one of Tom Ford's best releases of the last decade. This guy knows what he's doing, man. If you want to smell like old money, I guarantee you wear this out. There's not a single person who won't think that you're rich as hell. I definitely think it's worth the juice. Number 7 is a personal favorite of mine, and that is Dolce & Gabbana's The One. And get the on tense version if you can because it lasts longer. But man, I freaking love this scent too, man. I love this scent so much. I think this is the best date scent on the market for men this year, period, bar none. The downside of why I had to put it at number 7 on this list and not higher, because I just genuinely feel it's too sexy of a scent for men to wear. When you're wearing this, people will be like, holy crap, like I love this guy. I want to get him closer. Like that's literally what this is in a bottle, which is why I don't think old money people would appreciate it. They're not peacocking, bro. They're not peacocking. They are there subtly. It's that subtle flex. It's like wearing that, you know, expensive watch. It's wearing that 300K watch that no one else knows about unless you know about it. Though I love this scent so freaking much, old money vibes come strongly from this because there's a cardamom note in this. Cardamom is one of the best ingredients, I think, that most perfumes don't use because it's really tough, complicated scent to blend and masterly blend well. Olivia Polsch, actually, Chanel's in-house master fragrance perfumer, designed this, and this is one of the best fragrances he made. I mean, this guy's like the godfather of fragrances. This guy has made some of the most famous fragrances that you've all heard about, and this is his best one. I mean, I love the complexity, I love the blend. The dry down of this is so gorgeous. I mean, it starts off as a sexual, seductive, beautiful scent that's so magnetic, it's almost edible. And then over the span of 3 to 4 hours, it becomes this dark, this woody, more cardamom-y note, and I love this scent, man. But if you're someone who is younger, who doesn't care so much about being a little blended in, you're kind of like, you know, I do got money. Let me show it off a bit. Let me show it off a bit. That's what this fragrance is in a bottle. Not a single guy, girl, anything between would think that this fragrance does not sound and smell amazing. That cardamom note. Whew, I just love that. I love that note. Yeah, bro. Just seriously, grab this if you can, it's beautiful. Number 6 on this list is getting more into that subtle flex territory, because this one is something that if you're wearing, and I know fragrances, I'd compliment you because it's that good. And that is Prada L'Homme. And the original, don't get Luna Carbon, don't get anything else. I just love the original. One second, let me just bask. Let me just live here for a moment. Oh God, I love this scent. There's this iris note in here. There's this iris note, and iris is the most expensive ingredient. It's up there with oud. It's really interesting scent, and that's why I think it's so old money. Old money people, they don't just wear boring, bland stuff. They wear interesting things. They wear sophisticated pieces. There's a story behind it. You're not just walking in with a bunch of cash to Chanel and be like, give me your most expensive bag. You're like, I did my research. I know what I'm doing. It just smells really luxurious. It smells like a 5-star hotel, 6-star hotel even. And if you're wearing this, especially in the summertime, I mean, bro, hats off to you. There's not a single person who won't think you come from money. This is a fragrance I actually say is also incredible for just day-to-day activities. It's so versatile. You can't go wrong with this one. Absolutely banger of a scent. Absolutely grab this if you can. Top 5. This is the top 5 old money scents. And I'm telling you, man, this one earned its cut, because it was really tough to take all my hundreds of fragrances I have and just only shorten to 5. But this one earns its place. It fought to get to the top here, and that is Acqua di Gio Profumo. That's very specific. You need the Profumo version. Don't get the original version. That's not old money. You smell like a teenage boy. This is a man's scent. This is what a hero smells like in an old cowboy movie. Whew. God, I love this scent. Every time I think of this scent, I think of a man driving in a convertible, wearing a white linen shirt. He's seen a lot. He's made a lot of money. He's done a lot of business deals in Italy, and he's just swerving through. He's got attractive people by his side. He's wearing a fedora. Fuck it, why not? Because he's fucking rich. Another modern classic. It's a staple. This is one of the best men's fragrances on the market, period. The reason why it's old money is because of that patchouli note. Patchouli and incense, and it just takes it up to a notch because it makes it sophisticated, makes it mature, makes it elegant. This is something I think like a Jeff Bezos would wear, because he's partying, he's going around, he's having fun. Richard Branson, something like that. He already made billions of dollars. Now he's gonna go have fun and spend it. It's a guy who's got a ton of money, but he's not serious. He has a lot of fun. The enthusiasm, the exuberism, the love of life, but because you already made it. And that's what I love about this scent, especially also once again for the office time, for the summertime. It's the most versatile scent on this entire planet. It's like you can wear it to a job interview, you can also go wear it clubbing, you can also wear it on a yacht, you can also wear it to meet your girlfriend's parents for the first time, you can wear it to a funeral, you can wear it to a wedding, you can wear this scent every freaking where and still smell like old money because it's that great. So you can't go wrong with this one. Number 4 on this list is one you probably haven't heard of, and that is Mont Blanc's Individual. This fragrance, man, is such a slept on fragrance. It's so good, by the way, that Creed, one of the most like prestigious fragrance houses, Original Santal, copied this fragrance DNA as soon as it came out. It's that good, it's that incredible. Jeremy Fragrance calls this a fabric softener with a raspberry touch. And I have to agree, man, because this fragrance screams old money because it's so unique. How many fresh, powdery baby powder scents do you know that also have like a raspberry cherry note in there? And that's what really makes us stand out. We're not trying to show off. We're trying to show subtle luxury. And that's what it smells like. It smells like a cologne that could cost $500 like a Creed. The DNA has been copied by so many other prestigious fragrance houses that I gotta give props to the original, man. Hey, if you actually got generational wealth and you're watching this video, you know, kudos to you, bro. But a lot of us weren't born like that. So we're trying to find affordable fragrance options that smell really expensive but don't really break the bank. But this fragrance does that exactly. Like when I think of this fragrance, I think of like a Tony Soprano, right? Like a Italian mafioso gangster who's super macho, masculine, like a tough guy. But he's got kind of a vulnerable side, kind of got a soft side. So if you're looking to stand out for a reason that makes you smell a bit more sophisticated and emulating scents that do cost $500–600, this one is your go-to. Let's get into the top 3. This is really exciting, man, because this fragrance, this deserves to be on this list more than any other fragrance. And I don't know if you watch any other YouTubers who talk about fragrances, but if they don't have this fragrance in their top 3, they don't know shit about fragrances. And that's because this one is Creed's Green Irish Tweed. I find it really tough almost to find a fragrance that just encompasses that old money vibe. Yeah, I mean, that is a gorgeous scent. Old money vibe more perfectly. Think about who wears it. George Clooney, Tom Hanks, Marlon Brando. These are just off the top of the dome what people wear this fragrance. If that didn't scream old money, I don't know what will. And here's why. It's a very sophisticated scent. Unfortunately, I feel like I can't wear this scent as much because it's meant for a bit older of an individual. It's a bit more sophisticated. It smells kind of stupid if you're wearing a t-shirt and jeans. But if you're old money, you're not wearing a t-shirt and jeans. You're wearing something a bit more nicer. You're wearing a bit more fabric. You're wearing a little more sweaters. And that's what this fragrance really does. If you're in the Irish Hills, in Irish Hills, I don't even know what that looks like, but it's a hill that's full of grass and someone just freshly cut the lawn and the dew is glistening and the sun is shining and it just smells like you're just out in the nature in the country yard. But it's so sophisticated, so mature, it takes that scent and puts it in a bottle and then makes it hyper masculine. If you're an older gentleman, stop watching the video, buy this. You don't need to look at the top 2. The top 2, I wanna say, are more for people who are millennials, even Gen Z. But if you're above the age of 35, 40 and you're watching this video, just stop watching and grab this. There's no other fragrance that's perfect for old money scents as an older individual. It's like the Michael Jordan of old money scents. But here's the thing, Michael Jordan retired. Michael Jordan retired. Now we got other guys like LeBron and Steph. So upcoming next is the LeBron and Steph fragrances. Depending on the day, this number 2 could have been number 1, but just because I feel like I have to be really true, I have to put my own biases away and tell you what's best for you, this one is number 2, because number 1 is just an absolute masterpiece. So is this one, but when it comes to old money scents, disgust to take number 2, but number 2 is still incredible because it's Tom Ford's Gray Vetiver. I mean, just Vetiver, bro. Vetiver. What do you think of Vetiver? You probably don't know shit about Vetiver because that's only for the old money, rich, highly successful, sophisticated few among us. No one really knows what Vetiver smells like besides like this scent. I mean, when I think of this scent, I think of like Rockefeller. Some of these old monster titans of industries, that's what they would wear because Vetiver is such an old scent. But what Tom Ford does so incredibly well is he takes old ingredients like neroli, like Vetiver, and modernizes them and brings them in a fresh context in a way that no one's ever done it before, and that's what this scent is. This is the most accessible Tom Ford in its entire lineup. You can get this for under 100 bucks. I'll list and link some affordable options down below, but you can definitely grab this for under 100 bucks. It's something that is a smooth badass would wear. And when I think of this scent, I think of Harvey Specter in Suits. Like a suave, confident, a little bit of a narcissist guy who's just like runs the world. He thinks he owns shit, and he actually does own shit though. That's the crazy part. I used to always call this my job interview scent. Anytime I have a job interview, still to this day, I'll wear this scent because it's so inoffensive, yes, so luxurious, and it's just memorable. It's memorable for all the right reasons. It smells like something you've already smelled before, but you can't just place your nose on it. And that's why I think it's so perfect for this list. We're all looking for those scents that leave a mark, that leave a memory, that are iconic in history. And this one you can wear 50 years ago, you can wear 50 years into the future. This scent will last a lifetime. Go get Gray Vetiver if you're looking for a scent that leaves a mark. And drum roll please for the number 1 2023 old money scent that you can buy. That is also the cheapest one on this entire list. You can cop this for 20 bucks, at most 25 at your nearest store, and that is Versace's The Dreamer. I mean, I tell you, bro, no one has heard of the scent. No one really talks about it, but there's so much history to the scent. There's so much gravitas to the scent. This is Gianni Versace. It's the guy who created Versace. This is the last perfume he himself with his own hands made before he was assassinated. And I don't know what screams more than Versace himself, who used to wear this fragrance. I don't know anyone who screams more luxury than that guy. Because this old money scent, man, here's why it smells old money. There's a lot of floral notes in this. It's not for the faint of heart. It's floral notes in it. And floral notes are not used in masculine fragrances at all. It's very rare. Iris sometimes, lavender sometimes, jasmine. We're talking about lily. We're talking about notes that you've never even heard of, germanium. Like, these notes create just this aura around you, like this angelic, heavenly aura around you that no one has ever smelled before. All the other stuff you can buy at a Macy's. You can't buy this at a Macy's. You have to buy this from an online fragrance retailer. Once again, I'll find the link and put them down below for the one that I would recommend, but you can cop this for 20 bucks. 20 bucks. And it smells like a $600 fragrance at minimum. I'm telling you, bro, out of all the Versace lineup, I've yet to smell a fragrance that smells so brilliant, so unique, so modern, yet timeless and classic. Bro, I love this fragrance. Guys like Versace himself, Armani would wear this fragrance. Ralph Lauren. It's not, once again, just screaming in your face, but the quality. It smells so expensive, and no one in any room you walk into is gonna be smelling exactly like you. It's that subtle whiff that someone walks by and they're just like, whoa, holy shit, like what is that? Like, that smells amazing, that smells incredible. I mean, I probably can't afford it, but that guy smells amazing. That's what this smells like in a bottle. And the bottle also looks pretty sick, right? You got that Versace logo and stuff. So 20 bucks, bro. I know it's not one you've heard of, but I'm telling you, that's the exact reason why. And I was actually scared to show this. I wanted to gatekeep this scent because a lot of people don't talk about it. But man, you know, I'm one for the boys. I'm here for you. I'm here to make you smell absolutely incredible. So go get Versace Dreamer if you haven't already. And this is it, guys. If you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're a real one. And if you're new here, my name is Sid I. I drop videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And it'll mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications bell, and drop me one of these likes, bro. It takes literally 1 second of your time, but it helps me so much. As a growing YouTuber, let's help each other grow, right? I'm gonna spread my knowledge, help other people, and gents like you smell absolutely incredible, and you can help me grow so I can get my message and word across. Listen, man, old money is here to stay. I think it's a good trend that we finally have it going on now. And if you like this type of content, I'm gonna loop up 2 more videos of mine, the most popular fragrance videos I have on my channel to make you smell absolutely incredible this season. So let me know in the comments, what is one old money fragrance that you think is perfect that I left on this list, I didn't mention or anything, but what is your favorite old money fragrance? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.